Aries June 2026. Someone has a very strong sense of humor that's going to be watching this video. That, or you might have like a case of the giggles, or like maybe be interested in some, I don't know, I want to say romantic comedies, or like be doing things that make you laugh. You might be dating someone who makes you laugh. You might meet someone who makes you laugh, but it like, I kind of like want to laugh because of the energy that I'm picking up from the cards. I also like laid out the spread, and the theme of this reading is do not fall down the rabbit hole. Okay. And I'm kind of giggling a little bit about it because it's not something that usually comes up in my readings. And I don't necessarily see those types of messages come through. So I'm seeing a strong, almost like a story like element in the second to like maybe third part of June, third week in June, where it to me reminds me of like a fairy tale or a story, like a storybook. And it reminds me a little bit like of like Alice in Wonderland, or like, the whole getting lost in some kind of fairy tale mind. For some of you, you need to be careful about not forming an attachment to a person who doesn't reciprocate, becoming engaged with a person. When I say engaged, but like involved with a person who maybe doesn't text you back, or doesn't show up for you in the way that you need them to. I see a lot of like, to me, traps to avoid in the month of June specifically, especially those of you who are dating. This is where you want to avoid it's not even like bad. For some people, they're like, yes, I want to go down the rabbit hole and get lost in a dream and a fairy tale and like live happily ever after. Like some people are like totally all for it. But for some of you, like there's a kind of caution about getting it swept up into something. Those of you who get swept up may like want to get swept up into a relationship too fast, or get engaged too fast, or become involved with someone. And then like, the one time there was this girl that I had met, a friend that I had met, and she wanted to like come hang out with me or stay over at my place all the time. And I wasn't ready in the friendship for that. So I also see some kind of tower moment with a Taurus. If you have Taurus in your chart, that would be you with somebody else. But that's going to blow over. Things